Hi, everybody. So I'm going to try to keep this in 3-minute segments. It's a lot to talk about. So this is going to be part 2, and we're going back to the internet. The internet it's been corrupt since the very, very beginning, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. But the advertisers or the companies operate with impunity because of laws in Congress that allows them to do that. And these companies are owned by huge companies that we are competing against. They are owned. It's unfair. They are owned by BlackRock, and there's a whole slew of different Wall Street companies out there that own parts of or all of the marketing companies that we're competing against. The digital marketing companies, the marketing platforms, the hosting companies. I mean, it's just a really rigged deal. And one of the things that got me and my company really under the water. I was a pioneer in my industry. I started in 2006 pioneering the renewable energy market in Texas and Oklahoma. I had installs in nearly in every county in Texas and Oklahoma. And I had a 5-star business rating. And if I showed up at the table, I was taking the deal home. But it started in 2006. By 2014, we started having some trouble, some serious trouble. We were having serious business opportunities, but then they started dwindling. And then we started getting phone calls from robots, call hangups. We started getting fake leads fed to us through the. It looked like somebody had already worked all the leads and then dumped them into our website portal. And so we had to spend a lot of money in security to get that fixed. And while we're fighting all these challenges, then we're starting to get catfished. People who never sold renewable energy or solar or wind, they're calling us to get our knowledge and wasting our time. We don't have time for that. It costs time is money. We're trying to talk to people wanting to buy product. We don't want to train the world on how to sell or what we do. But we did. We ended up doing that involuntarily. And so between all that, the catfishing, the call hang-ups, and then click fraud, robots out there clicking on their ads. And next thing you know, the competitors, which are all publicly traded, they're all owned, their ads were showing and our ads weren't. I mean, we would spend $500, bam, like that. We started out at 25 cents a click in 2006, and by the time 2014 and all the Wallstreet showed up, I was like $6 a click, I mean, you'd have to sell a lot of daggone product, to be able to afford that, and then our quality of leads went to crap because leasing companies came in and say, well, if you're in a certain zip code, it's free. There ain't nothing free, and you're not buying it, and it's not yours, okay? It belongs to them, and they're going to sell you power. They're basically just a power company selling you electricity off of your roof. They have a power plant, and they built it on your property, so you saved them money, and now they're selling you power. So don't believe any of that crap. But the crime is that it continues because those companies that lie to you are the same companies contributing to our politicians, right? So they can continue to rip off people. It is a scam. So anyway, all the scams, all that, eventually, I had to close my business. And this is the end of part 2 because I'm down at 3 minutes. And I don't want to lose my audience. I want to get this message out.